Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what just like went on with that intro. It switched over to Spilled Ink, and then it just cut it off. Everyone's muted. So, hi everyone. It's the last episode of the year.
Hello.
That's what it is. Whew.
Yeah,
So
finishing the year out with immediate technical difficulties.
yeah, that's. I was just like, okay, that threw off my vibe. I was like taking a deep breath, chewing some candy. We got some cool chocolate from a holiday party for my girlfriend's work, so I was not ready to say hi right away. But welcome to Spilled Ink, the Comix Wellspring live drawing show. We do every Thursday night, and of course, I'm your host, Brandon Bloxdorf, and with me is my magnificent, amazing. I don't know what you're working on tonight, actually. 365 panel drawing co-host Max Flowers.
Hello, I am working on another little piece about what you do in winter, and this is my house, and the answer is stay inside. But this is all the things that we do in winter here in Alaska, which mostly consists of hating the oil heater and making soup and sleeping.
Ooh,
So.
that's gonna look so cool, dude! I can't wait to inspect that. I can't wait to see all the little Easter eggs you put in there.
Just like Minnesota.
Yeah.
Speaking of Minnesota, we got the Minnesota crew in here tonight. I'm super hyped. Let's kick it off first. Actually, with Brandon Pillis. Dude, it's been a minute since you've been on. I'm so hyped that you're here today.
I've been busy, real busy, and I'm starting my next book already. So I'm excited.
Oh.
For it.
Oh, can we talk about it tonight? Is it like drivable?
It's autoized too.
Oh, okay, sick. All right, cool. All right, can't wait to hear about it then.
Yeah.
Ooh, exciting. And also working on his book tonight is Jeff DeMars, throwing down that ink today.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm exactly at the same spot I was last time I was on the show. That's how much inking I've done since I left. So.
It happens. I get that.
Just been penciling.
Oh, well, that's progress still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you save your penciling for outside the show? I noticed you don't pencil too much on the show.
Yeah, I pencil not on the show mostly because I would be no fun to talk to. I would just be staring at it, thinking. I can actually have a conversation, in the ink. So, and this is probably more visually better to look at the inking part than the pencils, where I'm like, as I said last time, how do I draw a lamp? And I'm just like sitting there trying to figure it out. So
I feel that. Dude, that was me all of November, I think. When I don't know when I was doing all the penciling. It's just a particular October, November. No, October was Inktober. So I guess November I was just like quiet and stuttering for 2 hours trying to pencil.
Yep.
Figure that out.
You get it.
Yeah, no, hands down. Penciling is so hard on this show. It's the hardest task I think any of us can do.
Well, I'm going to be doing that next.
So Brandon's going to check out.
So Brandon's like, yeah, I can do
No.
what you're talking about.
No, I like to when I do pencils. So my pencils I can get really loose with my pencils, and then I clean it up with inks. It's something I picked up lately. I don't know if you can probably see this or not. Probably not. But yeah, I get like really loose with my pencils, and then I take scans of them, and I use like the Comix Wellspring pages that are like torn from the books I get from Comix Wellspring, and I just do like
microperf.
Yeah, the microperf. Yeah, and I just do doodles on them, and then that's what I bring in for my pencils, and I'll bring that in digitally now. Well, here's a little aside, Jimbo, and here's a Batman Deadpool sketch cover idea I had that I did. So yeah, I just do this on the microperf stuff.
Wow, that's sick.
I bring that in. You use what?
The slip sheets between books for little sketches
that too.
And thumbnails. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, cool. Would you?
Good.
No, I was saying it's pretty cool when you order books and you're just like, oh, I have a bunch of sketch paper now. That's pretty sweet. Like, you utilize the hell out of this.
There's your promotional thing, is ask people to post what they do with those slip covers.
Dude, yeah. How do you utilize?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, really good idea.
Yeah, it's $50 for that idea.
Credit.
Not worth it.
No, Jeff's about to put out a book. Print credit goes a long way. You know what I mean? So
True.
Mhm.
That's how I got most of my Family Man books. Was print credit.
we'll work out the deal. Sorry, I'm writing this down. So beats and micro perf.
He's writing it down. That's awesome.
I'm sending it to Chris. We got a stacked house of we got Saboteur. I'm using your pencil. Oh yeah, I'm super hyped. Look at that ink. Bam. Hyped about that. So thank you. We got William Ibanez saying hi. We have our dude AJ. AJ, I did see your message. We'll definitely try to hang. We'll definitely for sure work that out. I just haven't replied yet because mental. And then Roman, what up, my dude? Super hyped. We got a good cast tonight. We have good people hanging out with us today too. Yeah, I'm doing. I mean, I don't know, but I was hoping not to do this on air, because I don't know if my friend's watching or not. But I'm drawing my friend's dog, so I can mail it to him, with a bunch of books I have for him too. So doing a little tribute to his pup that passed away this year. So
oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I wasn't sure what really to work on. I have inking to do, penciling to do. I have like 7 sketch cover commissions left to do out of 10. So I'm like, what do I work on? I have no clue.
Hey,
so I might switch back and forth. Russ.
Boy, Russ. Roman says, had the holiday blues. My apologies for being less involved this week. Oh, dude, we all get it. It's cold and that time of year, you know. Yeah, man. It's actually, Illuminati. Yanni.
Illuminati.
You can just call him Nab.
Nab. He's super active in all of our socials. I hope to see him at a con sometime. And in our chats. Our Discord is up. If you guys have an issue with the Discord link, apparently you just gotta refresh it or use a private browser.
Are you on the Discord?
I'm on the Discord. I run the Discord.
Well, that's my problem with it then.
Yeah. Walked into that. Walked right into that.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, the Discord's pretty sweet, man. We have a whole we set it up this past week. We have a bunch of people getting involved. We have a creator hub where you can meet people to work on projects with. We have this building chat, which if you want to come on the show and draw with us, just join our Discord and let me know so we can get you on. But yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. I'm pretty hyped. Get to talk directly to your community.
I saw some people popping on there, somebody from Global Comix popped in.
Oh yeah, I think it was Art. I know the name. Go back to their intros. They do a bunch of they run their Discord, which is why I was like, hey, Jackson Art Crumbs, there you go. Yeah, they're so rad, dude. They actually just put out a book recently too, a manga, and they run their Discord. So I was like, can you check out ours to give me feedback and make sure I'm doing it right? Yeah, Saboteur, I forgot about the Discord too. You said something. Yeah, dude. It's kicking off pretty well. I'm really happy with it. We're gonna be asking polls and sharing a bunch of stuff. I just got some books in. Living a Fantasy. I guess I have a camera I can show you guys, but I don't know if I have any copies near me. Oh, wait, I do. I'll open it up. You're having a bit of plastic ripping. Yeah, dude. Check it out. Just got this in. Living a Fantasy. Dude, this is 156 pages or something. It's pretty dope. We got like very standard stock and everything. So we wanted it to be like thin and light.
Mm.
But
So,
R.D. Murphy, written and drawn.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk to him about how he does those animations. They're really funny most of the time, but I'm just curious about the process.
We're actually getting him to do the new intro for Spilled Ink and making it animated.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Artie's been doing all of our a bunch of the Spilled Ink and Inspired Ink posts lately. Been super active with us. As much as he can be. That dude's like getting his like masters and everything right now too.
I guess that's an excuse.
It's brutal, man. Masters is a lot.
Mhm. I wouldn't know. I have no idea.
Yeah,
never going back to school.
Roman says, I see a Hot Wheels box. I have a significant Matchbox Hot Wheels collection, finally small enough to almost fit in 1 or 2 closets. Dude, I actually got this like Batman 1989 Hot Wheels, and it's really cool. Like the way this card's not in here. I took it out first because I opened my toys. But it's really sick. Look at this. That's like what's inside of the box. It's like the armor. And then how did this work? It's supposed to do something. Oh yeah. Oh, you take it out of the armor. It's freaking 3 things, and you push this up, and it like raises out or something. I forgot. Oh, it shows you 2 different. There's supposed to be 2 different cars. It's like shielded, and then like unshielded when you slide this. There's like a thing you push right here. It's pretty sick. From Comic-Con, like I don't know, 5-6 years ago. But it's dope. I think I had these Hot Wheels in my living room, like under my TV or something. But I use it to like hold my desk together. Like when I take this off, my computer's typically on it.
It's a good, yeah. I buy Hot Wheels to hold up my monitor.
Yeah. Just straight up. So should I ink before I color, or should I color before I ink?
Depends on what
I'm coloring.
What are you coloring with?
Okay, so I have options. I don't know what I want to go with tonight. I have watercolors. I'm thinking about watercolor for this.
Yeah,
but I also do
people watercolor first.
Yeah.
What if I did Poscas?
Then it doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter?
No, because it's a paint marker, so you can just ink over it totally fine.
Okay. What if I did colored pencils?
If you did colored pencils, then it doesn't matter. You can do either one.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to. I think I kind of want to watercolor it, but I haven't watercolored anything in a while, and I would hate to like screw this up. I'm thinking about going the colored pencil route. I think that might be fun because I never mess with colored pencils. Are any of you guys a fan of colored pencils?
I took a photorealism class in colored pencil.
Oh.
So I unfortunately know a lot about colored pencil, but I do not like them.
I think I like watercolors better than colored pencils.
Same.
Huh. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna watercolor one of my Inktober pieces first to kind of get a vibe, and that way I don't just like demolish this. Which one's I not mind fucking up? I'm think of which one's gonna have like brown in it. I'll use it. Jeff, why don't you enjoy coloring all that much?
Why don't I enjoy it?
Yeah.
Who said I didn't enjoy it?
I don't know if
you did.
You were distant towards.
I'm not good at it.
coloring.
I haven't. It's like one of those things. Like I haven't tackled it. I haven't. Like I've done it once, and I just like muddled my way through it. So I am excited to do that on this book. So obviously I'll get the pencils done. I only have like a couple pages left to go, and then I'll ink it all and then color it. So I'm excited to kind of dedicate a bunch of time and try to learn some of those things. But yeah, it's just a big old mystery at the moment. That's why I'm not like really excited about it.
Jeff, how far along are you?
And what? Coloring?
On your book.
0?
No,
Oh,
not in coloring. Your book in general, you jackass.
Jesus. Side note, I wasn't going to say this, but I almost posted in the Comix Wellspring intros that I was known for being younger than Brandon. That was what I was
If anybody doesn't know, Jeff and I live not too far away from each other, and we have coffee and drinks often.
Yeah. So, no, how far am I?
How far along are you?
Yeah. It's pretty well written. I'm still kind of figuring out the last page or two, but pretty well written. And then I got 4 pages of pencils to go, and then I've inked 8 of them. So, I mean, you probably, I don't know, approaching halfway, because I'll be done with writing and pencils here probably. The hope is first week or so in January, and then it's just inks, colors, and letters. So, you know, I have a fancy little tracker form right over here that's out of date. It's not accurate, but I have like a whole legend of all the tasks I've done per page.
I need to do that. I have so many projects. I can't keep track of shit now. Do them.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to make progress. Like, I'm just like this. I was supposed to have this done like 2 weeks ago, and I barely started it today.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to say it's helpful, but most of the time it just makes me mad when I look at it.
I can experiment with some colors.
So Brandon, coming back to Autolize, what?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that. What's that been like for you? Because you said it was too long.
It's been pretty crazy.
You've been away.
Too long, and I just couldn't just figure it out. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just been a wild ride. Figuring it out.
Yeah. If I'm gonna have to, all right, we're gonna have to do Brandon 1, Brandon 2, or what is it? Old Brandon,
just
young Brandon.
Call me. All right, here's what you do. Call the good-looking one B, and then call the other one Bloxdorf.
My day job's boss's name is also Brandon.
Oh wow!
Oh shit!
When I'm talking to Milo, I'm like, "Oh, Brandon, whatever." He's like, "Which one?" You just start calling them by their last name because this is ridiculous.
See, that's me and Eric. Like Lex gets so annoyed. She's like, "What, Eric? You know 5 Erics. Like, is it 4 Color Fantasies? Is it your old roommate? Is it All Red? Which one? Or what's the other one that we have in our group? I forgot. But yeah, the Erics are Bane.
For me, it's Daves. I have a lot of Daves. I have 2 neighbors that are Dave. Somebody I work with that's Dave. There's another Dave around somewhere too. So I have a lot of Daves.
Dave's interesting. So yeah, tell us about your book, Brandon.
Oh yeah. So I just started it. Started on Autolize 2. I'm working on page 2 and 3 right now. Their splash page. Right now I'm doing a little some pencils, trying to figure out a couple panels on it. But it's returning to Autolize. Autolize 1 has done very well. I think I've sold maybe about 500 copies total, not including digitals. That's just hand sold. And then it's time I got back to it. I think it's been 2 years now, maybe I'm going on. I should have went right back into it, but I wanted to jump off into other stuff and explore what I could do. So I'm just happy to get back into it. But the problem is that my style has changed slightly. And since I'll be going into book 2, I'm like, trying to figure out, like, all right, kind of like trying to break from the panels again, like I did in Auto Eyes, and make the eyes bigger, like I had in Auto Eyes, and a little bit more spreading out of various things throughout the pages. So I'm like just trying to get myself back in that mode of breaking some rules that I've been following lately. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of regret taking such a long break, but now I'm like, I have to get back into it. So I have to do it. I have to finish the series. My goal is to finish the series. Hey, Ian, what's going on? Sorry. I have to finish a series is what I have to do. That's my next goal.
I feel that, dude. Yeah, I feel like I just need to get like a whole thing out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, all right, I completed something. I can move on to something else now and feel better about it. Like, I have a lot of cans open right now. And I'm like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of tired of having. I have to complete something. And the thing is that I had a signing a couple weeks ago at a shop here in Minnesota, and Russ Duggar was with me. We were signing together. He had one table, I had another table, and it was cool to have people actually coming in looking for me, and people came in looking for Russ, and they came in looking to get signed or get sketch covers. People bought sketch cards. It was a lot of fun, but I realized I have to finish a series. You know, I have to because my next step is I want to actually finish a series and bring it to get published too. You know, like try to go to a publisher who might distribute it a little bit further, or just go with Comix Wellspring or Global Comics.
The other thing too, man, is part of that is working faster. That's a huge part of it is like being dedicated and working faster and streamlining everything.
Well, that's why I'm like doing like light sketches on paper now instead of doing boards like I used to, and then bringing those in. So now I'm just like trying to go like full digital, you know. But I still like working with pencil and paper, like doing this scrap, sketches, and I like doing sketch covers too. Apparently, it's been the year of sketch covers for me personally. So,
That's cool.
well, it's not a bad thing. It helped me branch out and discover that I can actually do some interesting things with sketch covers. So
I've been wanting to do that. I want to do that this next year. A bunch of sketch covers.
Well,
just for fun drawing, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, you and I, we did that show. Who did we do the show with? It was a Spilled Ink show where we did sketch covers.
Oh yeah,
you
I did
me...
a Violator one, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see how I finished that? I don't know.
No, I didn't see how you finished that.
I don't know if I have it around. It's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get impressed, but it was pretty hard. Dang, where is it, dude? I thought I just saw it recently too. It's probably like interesting, crazy. I have so many stacks of comics in here. Wow, I would have never guessed this comics.
What are you even saying?
Dude, it rained.
Did he get lost? Did he get lost?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just muttering around his house now at this point.
He's walking around with a turkey sandwich in his boxers right now.
Yeah.
Looking for this sketch cover. Dude, I have it. Oh, man. I swear, I saw this, dude.
Oh, that's where I put my pillbox. Oh.
Dude, right? Like, what would I do with it, though? Like,
this is making for great content.
I bet the Tyler did something that is for the God.
Does he hear us? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, he hears us. But... Typical Brandon, man. No, usually this is me. Usually this is me on stream searching for my freaking dip pen.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, I think that's my... I even got like a little spawn there in the eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that turned out sweet.
Yeah, I was really happy with this one.
I ended up selling mine at a con. I did that X-Men one with the Juggernaut stepping on Nightcrawler and Colossus, and I sold that at a con.
I wanted that one. I never told you I wanted it, but I was like, oh, someday I'm gonna see it on this table. I'm gonna snatch it. That was a good one.
Well, if you would have told me, I probably would have gave it to you, but then it sold, so I'm glad you didn't take it.
No, I'm done telling you and Russ I want things, because then you try to give it to me for free. So I catch you out in the wild, purchase it.
I just realized that I kind of labeled this as like a year in review, and I had nothing prepared. So we're just gonna talk about it.
Okay, how was your year, Bloxdorf?
Yeah,
I'd have to really think about that. We released a lot this year, dude. I was like actually just writing a new Substack, and because I haven't done one since May. So I was like, I'm gonna catch everyone up, dude. At the beginning of the year, the first 3 months. In January, we released this Comic Kills Fascists and the broadcast dialogue, and then in February we did the Kickstarter for the horror anthology, and then in March we released Kick Out the Jams and One Hitters. I'm kind of drawing a blank after that, but do we also release Soul Catchers? We released the Alchemy Workbook. Both of those were in August. In June, we did Sugar Rush and Skullhead Volume 1. And then we also put out Lost Incarnation number 4 got kickstarted. You just saw Living a Fantasy. That just got kickstarted and came in. We put out like 10, 12 books this year. It's insane, dude. Like I made my first mini comic this year. I went from drawing just prompts every week to doing pages. My art skills, like I think, definitely leveled up. Like even just doing those first 5 Stoner Wars pages, and then I think.
Oh yeah, your art skills leveled up. You got a lot better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, tell us more about like what do you attribute to that? Taking those
doing
leaps.
the show every week.
Doing the show every week.
Doing the show every week. Drawing. I attribute to just drawing a lot. I mean, I don't know. It was there was such a fire that was lit under me. I'm like super burnt out at the end of the year though. But by the way, I'm like done. I'm like over this year. I want it to end. I just want to lay on the couch and watch Columbo or something. But
I was talking to the year earlier, and I was saying the same thing about you. It was over you.
So I bet everyone's over me this year. We did a lot, dude. We did the Cannabis Festival. We did the DC fucking thing that we did. That was really cool. I forget their name.
How did the Skullhead one go? Because he's in Europe, right? Both of them. And so did they ship to the US? And like, did you catch how that went?
We printed everything here. We brought them to the US.
Gotcha.
So Skullhead is amazing. This is such a great book, dude. It came out so trippy. This is actually going to start shipping now. I just finished. I did 2 fulfillments in 1 week. This week, so that's what I knocked out. And then I got Living a Fantasy to start next week. That just came in yesterday. But super hype, man. Willie Dean killed it, dude. This dude's amazing. I did a variant cover for the next volume.
Oh really?
So yeah. So pretty hyped about that. I did my first covers this year. I did my first pages. What else did we put out? Soul Catchers was really cool. This is by Ty Brown and Nishi. This was a really beautiful book. We did that Baltimore book with all the collaborators. That was pretty sick. We turned the punk anthology into Perfect Bound and looks super pretty now. We're super busy, man. Super busy.
Good year.
Good year. We had some like okay festivals, and then we had some killer festivals. Like we did VIX, and that was terrible. And, and then we did
what's that one?
The Brooklyn Independent Comic Expo, and that's not to speak badly on them at all. It was just like a rough year. I think they tried new stuff and it just didn't work. There was a lot going on that weekend. So,
that can affect it severely. If there's something else major going on in the area, like for in terms of like art or comics or anything like that, or any kind of pop culture thing, it can ruin a whole show.
Oh yeah, yeah, hands down. That's what happened. It was just really rough. Like, and you know, it just there's a lot to learn from conventions. You know, like choosing your battles, I guess, and what works for you or what doesn't, or what are your goals for conventions? Like, what is success to you at a convention? You know, like all those have a really big outcome on what you determine on like I should go back or not. And with them, it was just like a rough time, but I learned that with a lot of stuff. Like library shows are really great. I like killed it at like just my library down the street. Let me table there twice and just
Brandon, we need to
absolutely
do
had a great
that.
time. Yeah, you guys should.
I think our library does like zine fest, like some kind of zine fest. I think they do, and they do it like bi-monthly or something like that. I don't think they do like comics.
Nah, you're welcome at the Zine Fest, man. Let
Yeah,
me tell you what,
yeah.
you're for sure welcome at Zine Fest.
I'm sure you would be fine there. Yeah.
Russ did well at that. Does well at Zine Fest, but he actually makes zines. Russ Duggar, but he went with Ninja Penguin, and he did. From what he told us, he did really well there with that. So
zines are on my table for 2026. I think.
Yeah. Speaking of zines, it's not quite the middle of the show, but regardless, we're plugging this, which is the Spilled October 2025 zine that I did. Which this thing's a beauty. It's 32 pages of all the stuff I did from the CWS Inked October challenge, and this is all screen. It's all screen printed. So me and Milo screen printed it, and it's on Strathmore heavyweight 400 paper. So it's really nice paper, and the ink took like beautifully to it. And it's sew bound, so I cut and trimmed it all by hand and sewed it by hand. But the real kicker is that only 31 of these. So there's only ever 31 going to be made.
30, because I won't.
Okay, well, put in your order, man. I already
gotta buy it first. Slap your money down. Put your money where your mouth is.
Tell us where to order it, Max. That's the next.
Murderofmagpies.org is where you can get it. But yeah, I've already got a few claimed. Some purchases went through. So yeah, gonna be finishing these off and sending them out here pretty soon. But yeah, again, only 31 copies of this are gonna exist. So yeah. But yes,
are you doing that on purpose?
Yeah, of course I'm doing that on purpose.
I mean, why are you doing it on purpose? Do you have a reason that you can share with us, or no?
Yeah. Okay. So it's well. First of all, there's 31 days in October, and there's 31. Days. So that's where the number comes from. But it's a screen printed book. So to print these is pretty laborious, and a lot of it's hand done. So I just want to do 31 of them, make it a limited time thing. It's just for, this year, and do a closed edition. Do something special.
I love that. Congrats.
Yeah, that's really
Thank
cool.
you. I've got maybe I can pull it up too. Which I actually don't know. I need to put this up on Murder of Magpies too. So hold on. Let me see.
What paper do you use to Pillis to draw on besides your micro perf? Like, are you not just like straying away from boards right now completely, or what?
Oh, I use Canson Artboard. I use a couple different. Usually, I'm always trying something. So right now, I have Strathmore Bristol boards, just some smooth Bristol. I'm playing around with, and then I also have Canson comic boards, but I think I'm all out. I used up my last. I might have a few pages left. I don't know if you've seen these. Let me see. I'm sure some people have used this kind of with the blue lines and everything on there.
Yeah.
So Yeah, I use the comic art board from Hanson, and then, like I said, the Strathmore stuff. Otherwise, I mean, I don't know. I'm always playing around with different paper, different weights.
Here's the other zine
oh.
building.
Ooh, yeah.
Year 1, which still is up for grabs. I think you can still get it on artofmf.bigcartel.com. But I need to switch it over to Murder of Magpies. But this is the year 1 zine, so this was from all the stuff from the first year that we did the show. There's the xenomorph that I think the Pillis was on too.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah, you guys really killed that one.
Yeah, I've got the sketch cover too that I don't know.
Got my pencils right here for that, actually.
If I can find it.
That was like one of my funner. Where's my camera? I don't know where my camera's at. There we go.
But
Yeah,
this is a cool zine to put together too.
That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm switching to inking. Sorry.
So, yeah, these still exist. I still have these, and I've got. Well, yeah, I do have it around. This is the gag dummy zine, which this is going to be coming out soon too. It's at the printer. I'm waiting for the printer right now to just finalize a few things. But this is like, how many pages is this? I don't remember now. Of course, I think it's like 64 pages of interviews with comic creators like Sean Crystal, Matt Emmons, and Eli from Cosmic Lion. And there's some art in here. There's some art in here from some people. We got some photography, some art, all sorts of stuff in here. But yeah, these are going to be coming out soon. And super excited to get that out. But I'm doing that quarterly, and I have submissions open for that. So if you want to contribute something, just hit me up or fill out the form that's in my Instagram.
Love that.
All right, I did my plugs.
Man, I need like a silver or something.
Plugs. Hair plugs. For men. Sorry.
We got to get you on the blue line paper and Pillis that we sell.
I was told once by somebody that they were going to give me free paper from that.
Dude, I just sent you a package today, and I didn't put that in there. I'm not gonna lie. I know. It's because they're hard to ship like that. You know what I mean? Like, I need a box. I need boxes to ship them in.
You just get envelopes, man. They make 11 by 17 envelopes.
No, I have to get them though. That's my problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I have to go by the post office tomorrow. I'll look at 11 by 17 envelopes, and if I see some, Jeff, you'll get sent one. The Pillis, I mean, I could probably send you a package too.
I'll take a package of anything.
I know you will.
You're about to be upset about what I emailed or maybe.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, I'm gonna start inking something here, a sketch cover I've been working on. I never got to working on it, so I never got back to it once I figured out what I was going to draw. It's a Usagi Yojimbo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I got to get it done, and I'm just going to go straight up with Max. What's the name of this brush?
That's just like a Pentel brush. It's not a pocket brush, but it's just.
I thought it had a different name.
I think it's just the Pentel brush pen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a OG. It's
that's the full size brush pen.
So I don't know. I really like this because it gives because of the variation in the lines. And I was thinking that if I'm doing a Usagi Yojimbo, I kind of want to try to. I know I can't mimic. What's his name? Goseki. No. Lone Wolf and Cub.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forget his name. Yeah.
Koseki Kojima. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And
Chat?
like he used all the brushes, like he used brushes. So I was trying to mimic that like style, that Japanese, that 1970s manga Japanese style, if I can. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I need to move this up. Diligence, focus. Hello, everyone. I'm reading the comments. Should I read the comments in Elmo voice?
Dude, yes.
Now I'm gonna go all quiet.
All quiet. Sorry, I'm like figuring out what I'm using right now too. This whole thing.
Oh, so you're in review stuff, right? We were talking about that.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right, cons. We were talking about cons. Sorry, I was zoned out.
Cons.
Cons.
So this was my year. This was my year of cons.
Let's hear it.
So my year of cons. I did a show called Flop at a really popular store here in the Twin Cities called Odd Mart, which sells a lot of comics and graphic novels and just illustrations and weird monster stuff. And it's a really cool store. And they hold a show. They have like a whole yard. I guess they have like, I don't know, 30 to 40 vendors there or something like that. And Jeff was there with me one day. I was there both days. I know Russ was there for one day also. And I'm trying to... And there was just a bunch of other people. No, Anna wasn't there. But that was a lot of fun, and that was a different crowd, and it was I was outside, but I enjoyed it.
That was the one where there was a Max Flowers who purchased something for me, and I've been so confused. I was like,
oh, how funny.
Yeah. So there's a Max Flowers down here in Minneapolis. We're gonna have to find him.
Weird. I guess I have to move to Minneapolis and
you got to get that copy.
Eliminate him.
Yeah.
Remove him with prejudice.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all right. And then I did SpringCon after Flop. SpringCon is hosted by Minnesota Comic Book Association, MNCBA. They're a great group of people who've been running cons here for years. They do traditionally a SpringCon and a FallCon. So SpringCon is in May, June. And SpringCon is usually a one-day show, and FallCon is a 2-day show in October. And they were traditionally held at the fairgrounds, Minnesota State Fairgrounds, which is a lot of fun to be at. For a little while, they had to move out of there, but they're back now at the fairgrounds. And at this SpringCon, I actually crushed. Like, I sold a whole short box of my comics at the SpringCon, and I was just shocked. I sold out all my sketch covers as well, and it was just a blast being there. And it was really making me feel good. People came with wallets open and ready to party, and it was a lot of fun.
Sick.
Yeah, I was almost sold out by the end of one day. I was almost sold out at SpringCon. So that was fun.
Oh, no.
And then Jeff and I did with Jeremy Hansen and Russ, we did Eau Claire Comic Con, which is a very small show. And I enjoy the show, but I don't know if I'm going to do it again. That was September. And let's see, Fall Con, which is the sister show to Spring Con, which is a 2-day show. And Jade came out for Fall Con, and that was a lot of fun. So I was actually tabling it was me, Anna, and then Jade, all right next to each other. So it was really cool to have 3 LKC creators all right next to each other at one show. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. And then I had Twin Cities Con, and that's where I met Amy Jo Johnson from Power Rangers. So just showed up at my table asking for bags and boards. And at first I didn't recognize her, and then I'm like, oh wait, I know you. And that Twin Cities Con was what was the con where like I got killed on it, right? I did not do well. It was my first pop culture con, and I realize now there's a difference between like zine cons, which was what Flop was closer to, and comic book cons, which are comic specific, like Fall Con and Spring Con. But then Twin Cities Con is a pop culture con, and I mean I got killed. I think I mean I did well in terms of like people who were there for comics came to me, but like it's like a show for people to come dressed as their favorite character and buy whatever they can for their favorite character and meet lots of stars. And now I know what that's like. But one of my goals was like to actually like meet editors, and I got lucky. I met 3 editors at Twin Cities Con, and I was extremely happy. And the one I went looking for actually came to my table without me, like she was standing right in front of me. I'm like, oh my god, I know you. I mean, I was a little bit cooler than that, but you know, not much. So that was a great show. I mean, I got killed financially, but in terms of like, you know, getting to meet people and move forward, it was a lot of fun. And that was my year in review. And now I'm waiting to hear for next year from C2E2. I'm trying to get into Excalibur Con, which is in Duluth, and Spring Con. Like, I'm going to find out about all these shows in January. So,
oh, cool.
It's going to be an expensive month if I get into all.
Yeah, man, that's the hard part about cons. I think I'm going to take a year off from some stuff and just like recoup some things and save up and see how I like game plan 2027. Like,
yeah,
like figuring out where would be worth traveling to and spending money on a hotel and like food and the convention, and if it's going to be like a good convention for that. Like, and I mean, I'm I never focus on making money at shows. Like, as long as I have a good time and I network, I'm super happy. If I could make some money, it's freaking great. But I don't know. I kind of want to do like a little local tour, if anything. Like, just do my region and get some friends to come up or something where I could host a few people, and we hit up like the shops like within a 2-hour radius, like one shop a day, and do like a Virginia DMV tour or something, you know?
That's a great idea.
Let's see. But yeah, I think that'd be fun, like setting up tours, because around me is what, DC, Baltimore, Richmond, all within 2 hours. If I went a little further out, like 3.5 hours, like Philly and Pittsburgh are within that region too. So it's like,
wait, how far? What are you? 5 hours from New York?
5.5, 6 with stops.
5.5. Okay.
Yeah. I figure like driving up, it's like 6:15. Because I probably stopped twice on the way up. I always just stop once on the way down. It's weird. Because I just went up this last week for the weekend, and it was pretty chill. Even in the snow, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, driving in New York is way easier than driving in DC, so it's like cake for me.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they actually know how to like, 1, drive, but 2, like they made the roads for that reason.
I actually prefer, like, the traffic can be hell. I grew up right outside New York City,
Okay.
you know, and I didn't move to Minneapolis until I was 26, so I was still living in Northeast Jersey there, and it's weird. Like, if you know the times when to leave and when not to hit the traffic, I would prefer driving in a New York area than I would sometimes around here, because there's in the New York area, like if there's an accident on the side of the road in the New York area, people just fly right by. Like, they're still driving their normal speed, right? And maybe that's dangerous, but at least you don't have stop traffic going back 4 miles because somebody's got a flat tire on the side of the road. And actually that happens here in the Twin Cities, and actually a lot of places in the Midwest. somebody will just be on the side of the road with a flat tire and it like backs up everybody all the way. And I'm like, sometimes I miss that on about the East Coast.
Well, Brandon, you gotta stare. You just gotta look at it really slowly.
Yeah, there's a lot of rubbernecking. You never know. You might see a dead body. Maybe that's it. Maybe people on the East Coast are just used to seeing dead bodies.
That's why I do it.
No, I get that. I get that idea of that you were talking about Bloxdorf about doing a local tour. That's what I'm like trying to do. I'm like trying to slowly branch out like in my region. It's a little bit further for me because like Chicago's 7 hours, right? So like cities are not as close as they are on the East Coast.
Yeah, so, like, that's where I get so lucky, dude. Like, because even if you drive from Pittsburgh to Philly, it's 5.5 hours. But if you drive from my place, each one is 3.5. So it's like I'm in a really cool central. Anything within 3.5 hours is pretty easy to get to, you know. Or even if I did New York, I have a place to crash. I could set up a shop signing there, and then just like drive up one day, do the event the next, and drive back the next day if I wanted. It's just figuring that out. We might do an event. I have connections now with Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. I want to see if I can make that happen.
Do you?
Yeah. There's a thing. I can tell you about it fair.
There's a thing. There's a thing. Let me guess what it involves.
I always do that on this show too. Max always gets mad at me. I'm just like, I can't talk about it. Like, there's
I can't talk about it right now.
I can't talk about that. I start to sound like Tom DeLonge when he first started talking about aliens and went like on the Joe Rogan show, and every question he's like, I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Oh my god.
I think I need a colored pencil for the
I'm hoping to come out east in the next year. Well, not next year, but the year after, maybe for some kind of con. Probably something in the New York area.
That's cool. Dude, let me know. Like, if we could try the table together, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm really up to do New York.
Yeah.
I have a place to craft there, so I'm like always down.
Well, all my family's there, so I can.
Oh,
just
cool!
Go in.
Yeah, that's dope.
And
yeah,
where my mom lives.
Like, people that realize were like, we have friends. Like, figure out where your friends and like whatnot live, and see if you could craft much out. I learned how to do that from being in a band. Like,
you've been here 4 weeks, Brandon. When's that show? What?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I know, you know what I hate about colored pencils is that like the outside looks like a color, and then you use it, and you're like, that's not what that color looks like. Or at least that's how it is.
That's because of the branded colored pencils you have.
I have Prismacolors.
Prismacolors usually are not like that. They're usually pretty close.
Or maybe it's because I'm really light when I do stuff. I don't push hard. I guess if I push harder.
Well, so the biggest thing to know about colored pencils is that you're not meant to do it in one layer. You're meant to like build up the layers of the colored pencil. It's like 4 to 5 passes to get the right shade you want.
Oh, okay. So shit. Thank you.
Yeah, and you mix stuff together. So like, just because the base color is yellow, you can put that down, but then you need to layer like your shadows over that, or your highlights over that, or maybe there's like a tonal difference in spots, or just add like a complementary color for like sauce or whatever.
Hey,
Oh,
Ian,
Ian,
since you're watching.
hold on.
Oh,
Sorry, I was gonna say, yeah, Ian. I'll definitely hit you up. I almost hit you up the last time I was in town.
Ian, I was just in New York, and I was swung by the shop. It's like a vinyl and comic shop, somewhere in Brooklyn. It was we were by like L Train Vintage, and I swung by there, and I was talking to him. I was like, "Hey, dude, do you like ever get other like local people or indie books?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, like swing by on a Saturday and whatnot. Bring me by some stuff. I'll check it out." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm from Virginia. Why don't you add me on Instagram?" And then so we exchanged Instagrams, and he was like, "Oh, dude, it looks like we're both mutuals with a lot of people." And I was like, "You know Ian?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know Ian." He's like, "I've been trying to get Seco to do more comics and whatnot. Like, I really want him to pump out more work, and we'll put it in the shop and everything." Vinyl Fantasy, that's who it is, dude. Coolest dude ever. Yeah, he recognized our stuff immediately, and then, dude, we just vibed. Like, we just clicked because of like our connection with you. And I was like, "Dude, I love Ian. He's like one of the coolest dudes. Like, he was just on our show. I bumped into him last time I was here." And so, yeah, good. Glad I know you. Good connecting. He was super
Here's
rad,
Ian's
dude.
book
Super
right
rad.
now. I got Ian's book right here.
Neon Spring, dude. Yeah, I did Cats Comics and Coffee. That's coming back in the new year too. We did some new stuff with it, and so we're relaunching that at the new year. But Ian's episode is all queued up and recorded for that too. I think Cannonball was like the second episode I did or something for that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Apparently, my battery's dying on my headphones. I wonder if that's going to screw up my sound. Anyway, this is Ian's book. If anybody's looking to grab it, this is Neon Spring. Dude has killer artwork. Best cover of the year, if you ask me. The one he did for the variant he did for me.
Seb, you fucking water everywhere, dude. My cat just bulldozed through here. Get down, my guy.
Welcome to Yelling at Cats with Brandon Bloxdorf.
Dude, yes. Yes. Oh, dude, Carl said I used to buy all my records in high school from the shop that's in Chasing Amy. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's insane. Where's that at? I know it's in Jersey, but what shop do you remember?
Shout out Black Hole Records in Fullerton, man.
Ooh.
That shop's awesome.
I got Lex that steel book of Dogma that came out a couple weeks ago. I've got
some pretty cool rare records actually. But I since moving, I haven't had an electrical outlet to plug my record player in, man. For like a permanent home for it.
What are you living in Steam?
Dude, literally my house is so old. Dude, I have an Ethernet cable, like a 50, I think it's a 50-foot Ethernet cable running through the ceiling to get to my computer. There was no outlets in the shop for the first year and a half. So I just put in 2 electrical outlet boxes, and before I was threading it straight from like the electrical box to run my stuff.
This warms my heart.
So imagine you and Milo with Bunny living in a steampunk house.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. When we moved in, I was like, I can't believe there's no electrical boxes. Like, I mean, there's a few, there's a few outlets, but there's really not that many. So we had to be really careful, and we've had to upgrade the breakers a few times too, because they just kept cutting out.
Is this you own this place or is it a rental?
So we're renting from family.
Oh,
but
okay.
the family owns it.
Okay, I won't get on my rental.
It's like a duplex, you know. So we got the lower level, and then they got the upper level.
It's dope.
I'm erasing the pencils on this sketch cover here, and it always makes me nervous that I'm going to spread the ink when I go to erase some pencil lines. And well, I know like how long it takes the ink to dry. I've done enough of these sketch covers now, but I've never done one on I don't know how many Dynamite sketch covers I've done. Not too many, I don't think. But I did one the other day or last week on the Batman and the Batman in the Shadow sketch cover that I did. I don't know if anybody saw that one I posted.
No, I don't remember.
And so I did the sketch cover. Yeah, it's a full. Here, still got it here. I'll show you what I'm talking about though. So it's a Dynamite DC crossover. It's the Shadow and Batman, right? So I don't know if you can see that very well.
Oh, sick.
So it's a whole.
Let me actually blow that up. Oh, wow.
So I did working on that cover. I did the pencils and then I did the inks and then I waited actually a long time to go erase and it started smearing the inks on me. I got really pissed. It's actually smearing the pencils. Now the cover was like every company has like these different covers and this cover from Dynamite was really soft and nice to work on. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Yeah, the cover was really soft to work and nice to work on. Like it felt like it took the ink really well, but then it didn't dry. It almost felt so soft, like it didn't absorb the ink or didn't I don't know what the words I'm looking for is. Like the cover felt closer to like a glossy cover. So I didn't erase all my pencils on it. So I feel bad for the guy that bought it, but I'm like I can't. I mean maybe I'll go back and try erasing again, but like it was different from any other covers. Like this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle covers from IDW. It's got like a coarser paper, so it's like you can feel it takes the ink really well. It dries real fast and inks, but this one did not. I was really shocked, especially for a Batman cover. So yeah.
Have you tried the CWS covers? What do you think of those?
Yeah,
Curious.
I like those. I did. I'm actually all out now. I had Auto. Did I get Auto Eyes? No, I got Auto Eyes and the Early Bird, and I'm all out of sketch covers now. But those work really well. I enjoyed working on those. That paper is really nice.
Real good. Yeah.
Sick. Cool to know. Cool to know.
I'm actually just, I'm like realizing more and more of the market that's for sketch covers, It's like, not every comic book person is into their own, into different things, but people who are into sketch covers, man, they're really into sketch covers.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, that's what I used to collect from stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sketch covers are always a favorite. Because it's just like it's still comic book. It's like original art from a comic. Love that concept.
I still have an autoized one I have to do for somebody. Like I said, I got 7 sketch covers backed up, plus a commission I have to do. Somebody wants me to do the writer's portrait. So I'm excited about that. I just haven't gotten to it. So I have a lot of fun doing sketch covers too. So it's not. I guess I'm kind of lying. All of a sudden I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run with that. You know.
Do you
Gives you
open
a
up
chance
for
to play
commissions and everything too? Like, do you try to just like post that online, or do you just kind of try to do that at shows?
I haven't posted it online. I just get it. I get it from. I just get it from shows and signings. So, like the signing I did in December, I got 3 sketch cover commissions there. 4 actually, and then I've had 10 from somebody from FallCon, and yeah. So I don't know. I think I've done a total. I think I'm on 20 for this year for sketch covers.
Damn.
And I haven't even been putting it out there. But I charge $50. I've just upped it on my website to $60.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty modest about them. How long do they take?
Depends. Some don't take that long, some do. It depends. I'm all about the idea, you know? So I've done this here, I can show you this flash cover. I've done this absolute flash twice. I did one in color and I want to do one just in ink. And so sometimes I'll get the same idea and I'll do it a couple times if I can to, work out some different things. And like this one, actually, I just sat down and like sketched it out loosely and like, man, it must have been like 10 minutes. Not even that long, maybe 15, right? But then that Batman one that I did was it was during a meeting, during a Monday meeting for work on the work schedule. I was doodling, and I actually kind of just brought that into Photoshop, and then just brought just put a layer over the top of it, and Photoshop just drew on top of it, and printed that out, and I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna work, and then put it on a sketch cover, man. Sometimes I don't always do that. Sometimes I just go wild, like on the sketch cover, but sometimes I like to work it out. So it all depends.
That's rad. I want to try doing that. See if I could sell some at a show or something.
Oh yeah, you should be able to. It's a lot of fun, especially like at first you're like, they're sitting there, and then one person comes along, and you're like, oh, okay. So it's like, so the first time I sold sketch covers, somebody came and bought all of them so that was at SpringCon this year, and I sold all my sketch covers to one person. And then at FallCon I sold, and I was like, okay, this is awesome, but that's one person. That's not necessarily a thing. It's like you want to be able to like spread it out. And then FallCon, every sketch cover I went to FallCon with in October got sold to a different person, and that was a lot. That's a lot of fun to see, And one person bought a Superman sketch cover I did with Crypto. They bought it for their as a birthday gift to themselves, and I'm like, you're buying my art for a birthday gift for yourself. You got to be kidding me.
That's amazing. It's insane. It's dope.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's so sick, dude. Yeah, I think it's once you find your flow. Like Doug Knight kills it with his sketch covers. Like that dude is a monster.
Well, he's the one who inspired me for it.
Oh, sick. Yeah, he was the reason why I wanted to do that night. I was like, man, Doug is just always doing these. Like,
we should do another sketch cover show.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like next year, we'll probably spice it up a little bit and do something like that. Well, we'll bring back some like themed episodes too, because we do a lot of our work. But I think the themed episodes kind of gives everyone a break sometimes from the work. And so they're not just like staring at the same thing all the time. It's a good little switch up. Man, I did this in Blue Line, not thinking about like what it would look like. I can't erase it with watercolor. Sucks.
I used to work in Blue Line.
I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. What, Jeff?
No.
Are those you?
I heard Jeff giggling.
I used to work in Blue Line.
What are you giggling at? I used to work in Blue Line.
What's the dog?
It's great for the plebeians.
Okay.
What is the dog in Wacky Races that laughs? That's what Jeff sounds like.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say Heathcliff, but I don't think that's it.
Right? Yeah. It's not.
I don't know. Brandon's he's my favorite comedian. Makes me laugh.
Which Brandon?
Both.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
Yep.
You can't say that. You said
I know, right?
like this is one.
Oh yeah. Attractive Brandon, or is that what we went with?
One of them is
yes. There's
publishing,
an attractive.
the other is
attractive Brandon and Bloxdorf. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but when we say
I'm just laughing because I'm 50.
we're actually talking about Bloxdorf.
Hey man, I'm catching up to you, Pillis. Like I'm getting right behind you.
What are you, 30?
No.
Are you 30?
Older
How old are you?
32. No.
Oh, close. I'm 33.
How old are you?
33.
You're 33?
Yeah. 33.
All right. So technically you could. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, I'm the old man of indie comics because there's not many people who are older than me in our group or groups, and I'm like, from the lesser known comics days, I think out of lesser known comics, I was like the oldest.
Nah, Dan Price, I think, is older than you, isn't he?
No, he's a year younger than me.
Oh, really? Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. At least he's close in age. It doesn't make me feel too bad. All right. I was like, you guys are going to rat me out to Dan. He's going to come yell at me.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty
because
old.
I thought he was going to be... Because he and Nate are the same age. I'm a year older than both of them. And then I think Adrian Koleric is the only one... I think he might be like a couple months older than me.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Adrian's dope. He's been pretty busy lately. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah. Well, he did that. What did he did the Tick? He did the Tick.
Yeah. Yeah. Bootleg.
Spoon. The Tick.
Yeah.
I really wanted a copy of that.
What the hell do you call them? What do you call them?
It's bootleg.
Bootleg. Thank you. God damn it.
I said it like 4
times. See, old age.
Yeah, but Brandon can't listen to Brandon.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that makes sense.
He just hears noise.
Yeah.
What is that stab?
Oh, Jeff, I have that spoon.
Which Jeff? Which Jeff are you talking about?
Jiffy Jeff.
No. Sorry, what now? Yeah.
I have the Tick bootleg. I can give it to you at the next get together.
Oh, don't give it to me. I just wanted to read it. I love Tick.
Well, I can give it to you to read. I'm not going to give it to you to keep. Screw that. I'll come hunt you down, you.
Well, that's called borrowing. Okay, that's not called giving.
Yeah, the lend it to you.
That's called lending. Lending.
Could you imagine if Santa's like, I give you this gift, and then he came back in like 2 months, like, give me it back. That was really lending. Just use the right words.
I didn't really mean it.
No, I would love to have it lent to me so I could read it because I was super curious about it.
He was one of the first people I got on Inspired Ink.
Yeah, I felt like he was on right before me, and then he was on Long Box Punk right before me also.
hilarious.
We had I had this thing where I was like following him, but I wasn't intentionally doing it, so I kind of feel like a creeper.
Carl Nowhere says, I got you beat, Brandon. I'm 53.
Nice. How's your back feeling?
How's regular movement for you?
It's not good, I'll tell you that.
The rest of the show is just gonna be ailments, just discussions.
Yeah.
About ailments.
What's hurting today? My gout. Oh Christ. That's fun.
I don't know what to do for a background for this piece here. Didn't think about that at all. Trying to cover up all these blue line marks with just some thin pen.
I just realized I didn't even have. I'm like sitting here like inking and like you can't even see it on the camera. Jeez.
Dude, I do that sometimes where I look up and I'm like, oh, you couldn't see anything I was doing this entire time.
I accidentally.
Okay.
I accidentally reversed my camera, and the viewers have been looking up my nose for the last half hour.
Yeah, just eyeball and nose, like one nostril and just an eye. A twitching eye and just like a flaring nostril. What was your any favorite shows you watched this year? Movies? Something top tier that changed your life?
Severance and The Bear. The Bear is is my favorite show. Like I love The Bear. What else? Yeah, Severance, The Bear, and I enjoyed the Aliens show. Did you guys like it? Anybody watch it?
I didn't finish. I didn't watch all of it. I really need to.
I liked it. I'm not gonna say like it was like slam bang like fantastic, but I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was, and I was excited to watch it each week, and that means it's a good show.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Ian says he loved Alien Earth.
Oh yeah. It was nice to see the Earth and like what they did, and like in that universe, and then they kind of expanded it like outside of the alien, which was really cool to see all those other aliens, those other creatures, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
I discovered Dropout TV in October, and I haven't looked back. I don't know if you guys have watched Dropout, but I highly recommend Dropout.
It's like they got their own station on YouTube.
They've got like Make Some Noise. They got that other game show one, but it's kind of like just like sketch improv comedy shows.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's if you just want to laugh and just be happy, highly recommend Dropout. It's worth the $6 a month. Like it is great. Game Changer, literally Game Changer.
Yeah,
is like the
Game Changers. That's it,
dude. So good, so good.
Yeah, I don't like to be happy.
So. Oh, we know, Jeff. We know.
I need a background idea. What's a background idea for a dog?
For a dog? A dog house? A yard?
Brandon's like, I don't want to draw all that.
Yeah, dude. Come on, give me something.
No, not that.
Nah.
You mean I actually have to do art? Jesus.
Yeah, don't make me like really try. I just gotta make it look good. I'm actually really happy with this dog so far. I'm upset that I did it in blue line, and you can see it. That's my own doing. I guess I could do a fence, right? I could do a little fence in the background. He's brown. The fence is brown.
Fire hydrant.
I guess I could do a fire hydrant. Guess I could do a sky or something. You know what I mean? Sky and some clouds. I got some watercolor. Just kind of outline some clouds in there. You know. Let's see here. Kind of scared. Never done a sky.
Max, do you have any TV up there in Canada? Anything you've been watching?
Do they have that there?
I've been well, honestly, I've been mostly just watching To Catch a Smuggler. And just binging mega episodes of that.
Where's that? What's that?
Is that like what is that?
I just watch it on YouTube, man. The Nat Geo channel. I've been watching a little bit of Mythbusters too, but no, just mostly To Catch a Smuggler.
Doodlehawk said the new Knives Out is great. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to.
It is good. Yeah. I'm convinced they'll never put out a bad one of those at this point.
Really? The second one was okay.
They're just fun. They're fun murder
The first one
mysteries.
was great.
I mean, yeah.
I had the first one on Steelbook, dude. I was super into that. I was also really into Columbo when that movie first came out, so I was like so hyped about it. I think everyone should watch.
You like
Columbo.
old shows, huh?
Dude, MASH is my favorite show ever.
I
MASH
watch
and
all the
Twilight
MASH. Twilight Zone's a lot of fun. You know how old I am? MASH was live on TV when I was a kid.
It's amazing.
That's how old I am.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Dude, I should be as old. Dude, you want to know what I got in New York? It's now my entire personality and my vibe for the next 5 years.
A
Dude,
joint?
we were at I mean, always. But dude, I found my dream jacket. I have my Patrick Magoon, the prisoner jacket now, dude. I am so hyped about it. I'm gonna send it to you guys. Send it to you on Instagram. I'm a big fan of The Prisoner. I love that show.
The Prisoner from England? That show from England?
Yeah.
Is that the one
yeah.
you're talking about? Or is it a newer, the really old show, right?
No, the show from the 70s. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my.
I am not a prisoner. I am a free man.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I just sent it to you on Instagram to Pillis. I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, yep. Just popped it
I
up.
guess you're using your phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
You'll see it afterwards and be like, oh, dang, this is awesome.
Oh, dang, he's cooler than I thought.
Dude, that show's amazing. I wrote like in college, we had to like write a choose your own adventure video game. And mine was essentially based off of The Prisoner.
It's a good premise.
Yeah.
It's a good premise for a video game.
Right?
Ow! Ow! Hold on, I got a cramp. 50 years old, I got a cramp in my
God. Yeah, old and tired's accurate.
Oh my god, I really did.
Oh, that was serious.
He's out here uploading his posts to Instagram through a fax machine.
That's amazing.
It's one of those people who's like, I prefer laser discs.
Hey, you leave my collection alone, you son of a bitch. Christ. Yeah. Man, that was a weird cramp. All I did was cross my legs. I can't go to work. I got an injury from drawing.
I didn't think you were serious. I thought you were just like messing around.
No,
like,
I really did.
And shit.
I really did get a cramp. It happens at my age, man. Right now, my wife's probably in the other room rolling her eyes.
That's why you hang out with us to keep your youth. I see.
All right, what am I doing next?
Jeff, what was your year in review? What are some year highlights for you? What would you?
Yeah, apparently I hung out with Brandon all year.
All year.
We did hang out a lot.
All my shows I did with you. So those are good. For the most part, it's been really just focusing on finding Kismet. I finished writing Mariner issue 2 and got that to Nolan, so he's working on art for that. I think we're gonna try to shoot for next the 2027 for that one. I think he's on like page 9 for pencils, so I'll finish the first issue of Kismet and then I'll pivot to inking, finishing and lettering that, and then start writing the next issue of Kismet probably, and try to get a jump on pencils because that's what takes me so long. And yeah, I mean, honestly, probably the coolest part of year in review, other than just going to more shows than I normally do, probably be the Minnesota Comic Pros and getting to go and do those events. So Brandon and I, and really it's just Brandon and I was gonna say Russ, but it's only because Russ is always in the text chat when we're talking about scheduling the next one. So Russ, you're part of it now too. But yeah, we do like every month we do something, either coffee or a happy hour somewhere, and get to meet with
yeah, they're a lot of fun.
folks. Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
Xander Cannon, who's got sleep going on for
With
Image
Image
right now. Yeah, comes to a lot of them, and we get to learn all his secrets all the time.
And then Jim Keefe comes once in a while. Jim Keefe, who did Flash Gordon and does
Sally.
he does Sally Forth right now as a syndicated cartoonist. You know, there's a lot of people involved in the group, and it's just a lot of cool people, and it's a lot of fun. And we have a mix of amateurs to, you know, indies. I don't want to say amateurs, but yeah, there's some newbies that come, and indie people and people who have, you know, like Newbery Award winner. Is it Newbery? What's the I can't think of what the award is. But yeah, people with, you know, from Penguin Random House, and it's just it's really cool group that we got. So, and it's just cool that everybody gets together, and it tightens up the community we have here in the Twin Cities. And I just walked all over Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff, continue.
Yeah, what else did I do this year, Brandon?
I made you mow my lawn. What else did you do? You made fun of me.
So, are you reading the chat? Now I'm just got you with a rotary phone joke.
I know I had that posted for a bit. I was waiting for it.
I didn't see that. Wait, hold on. Rotary phone. I had a rotary phone, you son of a bitch. It's real easy too. I swear to God.
Go to the number and let go, and then go to the next number and let go, right? Yeah. I don't make sure I know.
But yeah, and then probably I'm gonna throw Knob Johnny on the spot here. We hang out quite a bit in the Discord we set up for the
why isn't he on the show, Jeff?
I told him he couldn't, so
he couldn't steal our thunder.
Yeah, no, he's better than me at art. So like, he's currently drawing two of my characters from Finding Kismet, and I get really mad looking at it because they're better than how I draw them. And like, cool, thanks. Just making me feel inadequate. But no, we hang out a lot in Discord and chat, and I think one of the hardest parts about getting comics done in my life is just there's not a lot of time. It's like late at night, and hanging out with him is a good motivator to like get me going off the couch and get talking about comics and drawing comics. So I'm super appreciative of him for that. So next year though,
in the locker.
what's that?
Novi, Jeff jumped me in the locker.
Ship me in the locker.
That's good. Oh.
But yeah, next year I'm gonna do Fargo Con, which I have no idea. So far I don't know if anybody, Brandon, you've not done it, but
No, I haven't done it.
It's 3 days, it's $100, and they claim hundreds of people will come and see my stuff. So hundreds. And I was just like, just say thousands, I won't know.
Just say 1,000.
Yeah, but I'm excited because I got family up there, and Illuminati is gonna come. And table.
Is Russ going too?
I don't think so. Russ, you gonna go? I thought you were gonna look at it.
I thought Russ was going.
Russ is my ride. I hope he's going. He has it all lined up.
I'm gonna use Russ to get all the people to the table, so that maybe I can get some sales. I will tell you this, Ninja Penguin. Oh man, it's just such a hit. Like we did that show. I've only done one show next to him, and well, I will say this: that next time I'm with the Pillis and Russ, I not be in the middle, because it is like everyone gets sucked into one of you, and then they get sucked to the next one, and they're just like, oh, who's this guy with the sad looking book that's like maybe a little too dark, and then they just like move past me. They're like, next time I'm not.
You gotta lean into it, man. You gotta like be like hoodie up, sunglasses,
Yes.
coffee mug.
Just hit a vape. Just hit a vape right in front of them. Like, even if you don't vape, dude, you got to vape just for shows. Like,
and then every time they walk by, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I get it. No, you're right. You're right. Bye."
Well, no. Let me tell you something about Jeff at shows. So I've been next to Jeff at 2 shows, right? And when he gets into it, one of his pitch lines is, it's based on a poem from. What's the Tales? What is it? Tales of?
No, it's based off an Iron Maiden song.
No. That'd be
Ancient Mariner.
Rhyme an Ancient Mariner, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're not wrong. And a song is based off it, but I didn't. I wasn't like listening. I wasn't listening to that. Go, oh, that's my comic. No.
Killer bass line in that entire song. It's so long. Yeah, it's like 8 minutes.
But when Jeff is there and he tells somebody like it's based on the poem or book, whatever, and he's got a copy with him, and somebody knows what it is, all of a sudden you just see Jeff light up, and it's like and they just start talking about this book, and I feel like it's so
come on, say it.
Intelligent. Right, like
intelligent. Oh,
it's like I'm listening to 2. I start hearing them speak to people, anybody who knows the book or the poem or whatever, and they just start talking about it, and I'm like, it's like listening to 2 scholars have a conversation, and I'm just like, see, this is your market. You know what it is. It's just harder to find at a Comic Con. That's the problem. You can get a market for it. You just have to find them. You have more than that. It did not. I have more than that.
The best time, though, you remember that the first time I went to Eau Claire, someone came up and they liked it more than I did. They loved the original poem, and we talked for 30 minutes, and they didn't look at my comic once, and they walked away. And I was like, okay, well, this is like chapter 2 of that poem. Come on, check it out. And they're like, bye. Like.
You know what? The same kind of shit happens to me, dude. Like, so I'm always like, I've got like a patch vest on, or like, you know, I've got like punk stuff out and like horror stuff, and it's always this dude who walks by, right? Totally decked out, patch vest, like obviously into like punk and metal and horror, and
Your
they
people.
just walk right past the table.
Dude, I
Pretend not
literally
to
have a
notice
punk
me.
anthology.
Look right by me, never interacts with me. I never make sales to that person. I always make sales to like some dork with glasses, man.
You are a dork.
Because
Max, that's
you
why
are a
you're-
dork. Damn it!
I'm like, yeah, I want the dude with the patch vest to come check out my stuff. And then some nerd walks up who's just like me, and I'm like, cool.
Again.
I guess this is who I am now.
I thought you were gonna say you just sold everything to yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. I sold everything to Max Flowers in Minneapolis.
Yeah. I don't know. He's got good taste. He stopped by and bought my book. So
Yeah, man.
It's because he knows good art.
you know, Nolan drew it, not me.
Oh shit, sorry. Dude, I literally just held my straight line down to make it straighter because I've been doing digital so much. I was like, whatever. And then I was like, fuck, I can't do that here. It doesn't work. Get spoiled off of digital tools, man.
Hey, when you go from digital to paper, do you guys ever like accidentally like? For me, I have the back buttons on my iPad is up here. So if I'm drawing sometimes on paper, and instead of using an eraser, I'll go like this. I'll be hitting my paper like I'm hitting the button on the back button, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
Does that ever happen to you guys?
That might be why
Yeah,
you
I
get
was
those cramps.
I'll move to tap it. I don't know all the shortcuts with my iPad, so I still do I do everything manual. I just discovered if I tap my pencil, it goes to eraser. If I double tap it again, it goes back to the ink. Like that was
What?
a big discovery the other day. Yeah,
Oh my god.
dude, I don't know how to mask stuff. I don't know how to do any of that. Like I know nothing on my iPad. I just know how to draw, and I still draw like
Me too.
traditionally on my iPad.
Probably good for you, Brandon, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
the more and more you treat digital like traditional, the better it comes out, I think.
vibes. I felt the same way. I also knew I was going to come back to traditional, until I was like, I don't want to get too into this. Still got 20 minutes. Nice.
I'm trying to draw one of my characters from Auto Eyes, but it's starting to look more like Kachu from Strangers in Paradise.
That's amazing.
It's not what I wanted, but
I think I'm almost done with mine, actually. I put a fence, I put some grass, put some sky, and outline some clouds.
Yeah, I'm getting close to finishing the inks on this too. I'm kind of surprised by that. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to color this thing, which I'm not excited for.
that looks like it's going to be hell, Max.
Yeah, probably.
Have Bloxdorf do it.
Yeah.
You want it to be good, dude.
No, I mean, I think he did great on that dog, so you should just take it over for him. Hire a colorist. Maybe you should do Kismet for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Took
Oh, you can for you.
You know what you're doing.
You son of a bitch. That's like the one thing I can do. You can't take that from me.
Nah, I like it though. I wonder, I'm trying to see what else I can add here, but he's very much just a beige and white dog, so I try to keep it.
How about a squirrel right behind him? Put a squirrel
Man,
right behind him.
I'm done with the drawing part. You can't add it.
No!
Already drawn.
Add it in. Squirrel on top of the fence.
Kenobi,
Shut your mouth, I am not.
I just like changing what Jeff's comic is based on every time we talk about it.
Yeah, it was originally about like a remake of the Golden Girls, and now it's all like orcs and fairies. I don't know how I got there, but
Squirrel, huh? Let me see if I have a picture of a squirrel on my phone. It might.
Compositionally, you need something, a subject behind him.
Oh yeah? Do I?
The background just needs to be like, if you like make a gradient from the bottom towards the top, that'll help.
you forgot you're the host for a second there. Yeah.
Dude, goddamn squirrel now.
Good job, goddamn squirrel. My headphones just died out. You guys hear me?
Oh, faintly. It sounds like you're yelling at someone who's supposed to be on the street.
Sounds like you're in the 1800s.
Yep.
Let's see if I can switch that
phone
phone
again.
I'll be right back.
Nice. Way to come unprepared to the show to put this.
We should end the podcast right now. It just goes back to silence. Wait, what? But leave the stream running and see what he does.
Yeah, we just leave.
I could hide all of our stuff. Watch, I could just. And then just come back, right? We'll all come back at once. There'll be some.
We're all in different positions.
You guys leave me.
Oh,
You flat leavers.
All right. I gotta draw the squirrel. I might just use a pen right away, though. Why didn't you recommend the squirrel like an hour ago to Pillis? That would have been.
Well, compositionally, for compositions, you generally want something. If you're going to have something in the foreground like that close, you generally want some kind of subject or something to draw the eye back. It gives like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like it gives like a balance.
Should I put him on the grass or on the fence?
You can just do like a tiny one on the fence, and it might. That way, you don't have to do so much on it. You don't have to do it, man. I was just saying.
No, I'm doing it now. Okay. I have to be professional on the show.
Don't lump this shit on me.
just like throws his paper across and like storms out of the chat. Like,
this is the best show I've ever been on.
Of course, it's the holiday fighting, man.
Yeah, right. It's
the holiday fighting.
Happy Festivus, everybody. And now it's time to list my grievances.
What are your yearly grievances about comics this year?
I don't think I have any grievances of comics. I had a really good year in comics. I made a lot of strides. I started focusing locally and been fortunate enough to make a lot of friends locally and expand my network. And like Jeff and I became good friends, and Russ and
whoa! Don't talk for me.
Don't lump me in that shit.
Sorry, keep going.
I love how like the Pillis like it gets like more like it cusses more throughout the show. Like he's getting drunk randomly throughout the show. Like he's just getting angrier. Yeah.
Tired. Old and tired.
Yeah, old and tired.
On brand.
His Jersey side's coming out.
Yeah. Oh, it comes out. But yeah, I've been very fortunate this year to grow via comics. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. What about you guys? What about you, Bloxdorf? What are you grateful for for 2025? Whether comics or anything.
You know, honestly, like this year was really challenging for Apollo. Like we went through like a lot. Like we figured out a lot. Like we had a lot of new members and had a lot of people. Oh, not a lot. We had like a few people leave, and so it was like weird learning that and figuring that out and navigating some of that. But it really came down to like it showed me how good my team is. Like we really do have a fantastic team. Like you know, Max and Alex have always been there since the beginning of us publishing comics. But this year we got like Eric Allred and Javi Martinez and Jade Louder. Dude, I worked with Jade a lot this year. Like it's crazy. I have meetings with Jade almost every day. It's insane. And I think they just made it.
Why would he do that to himself?
Literally, like for hours, dude. We had like a 3-hour meeting today. It's wild, man. So it's kind of crazy. Like the team really, like we learned a lot together, and it was cool seeing us go through stuff and come out of it together and discuss and argue. But I love how like the end result is all of us are just really hyped and excited for what we're doing. So that was great. I think that was the coolest part for sure, man. I'm just fortunate for all my comic book friends, you know? Like it's insane the amount of networking and like friendships that have happened this past year. Yeah, I don't know. Really thankful for this community, dude. I swear. Everyone who watches the show every week is why we do it, you know? We've heard some great stuff. It keeps people going. It's kind of crazy to be where we're at with comics. Really, really happy and lucky for it.
I'm gonna try to not be offended that you never mentioned I joined Apollo in your whole thing. I thought that would maybe be at the top, but apparently doesn't even make. It's not even like on the radar. It's like, well, whatever.
I love it.
Totally not.
No, Jeff is just like, how can I make this just all about me? Oh man. You gotta put out your book, man. Just put out your book. Hurry up and finish the artwork. How about that?
Hurry up and finish your freaking book.
First do some shit, then I'll talk about you.
Then we'll have a conversation.
Then you'll actually be an Apollo, so we'll start with that.
Wow. All right.
Oh Christ. God.
That's the cool part. I mean, it's great having like you guys around and having really good friends in this insanity. Because I think all of us get a little discouraged or like put down on stuff sometimes, and then you're like, wow,
every day.
Yeah. So it's wild. And then, you know, like I don't know, it's just where I was a year ago now, or like 2 years ago even. It's just crazy where things are right now. I'm really, really happy where things have landed. Yeah, it was a good year. It was challenging. It was a very challenging year. But I think it's going to make 2025 better for that. All those lessons learned.
Yeah. You just said my name.
What about you? What about you?
What about
are you
it?
grateful for? How was your 2025? Are you grateful for anything? Are you did you learn anything?
I got a book
angry?
out. I crashed out. I got more books out. You know, it's fine. It's a year. We'll get through it together. And, yeah.
Are we sure I'm the oldest one here?
This is the meanest way to say pass I've ever heard.
No, I did some stuff. I got the Family Man out. I went back to zine making, which I really enjoy. I'm doing comics for my local area, and that's going really well. I won some contests. You know.
What kind of contest?
I won for the Visitor's Guide cover here.
Oh.
So all the millions of tourists that come through get to see my art.
Hundreds of tourists.
Yeah. And I feel like I won another contest too, and I don't even remember it.
Blueberry Festival.
Oh man.
Yeah. Thank you. I won the logo
Blueberry
for the
Festival.
Blueberry Festival here. Yeah, so it's the
Oh,
50th
nice.
annual Blueberry Festival, and my logo is on all the shit.
So now, do you have a target on your back from all the other artists there on?
Yeah, now I got everybody calling me the
Japan.
next like insert famous artist from this town here, which is really weird. Because I don't want to be him at all. And I don't draw like him at all. So I don't know what everybody's deal is. But it's flattering for sure.
I want to see this blueberry logo. Can you put it on screen?
Maybe I should go find the hoodie. I don't know if I have the original art anywhere.
You don't have to. Yeah, go out of your way.
You got
I'm
it?
just curious.
Hand it to me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did the visitors cover guide on the show, actually. That was one of the,
Oh really?
the big pieces I did on the show. Yeah. All right, hoodie's been secured. Let me see. I'm gonna probably have to zoom out a little bit though.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, other way. Yeah.
Whoa, well, I want one now.
Dude, that's
I like your color
sick.
choices.
Thank you. Yeah, that came out. That was really cool. I've got a gallery show in April, and gonna be a part of another one in May, I think, or something. I don't know. But I'm just vibing it out, man. It's been a crazy year. I just want to like chill, you know.
Same.
Make art.
Max and I definitely crashed out twice, like at opposite times together. We both had like meltdowns that we were.
Yeah,
for
and I'm
this.
tired of crashing out. I just want to be like chill and be like happy about things.
Is that good to Pillis? Is that squirrel good enough for you?
Perfect, but I would have put it on the other side. Sorry. No, it's great. I love. You did a fantastic job, Bloxdorf.
Just
Yeah.
light it on fire.
He likes he likes brown squirrels more than that squirrel.
Yeah, it has brown. It's brown and gray. It's very accurate to my photo. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my
It's
friends,
awesome,
so I'm pretty hyped. I think it's cute. You guys like
That's
it?
great.
You guys be happy if I did this for your dead dog.
Yes, I think it looks.
Well,
fantastic.
not my dead dog, because he doesn't look anything like that. I'd be like, okay, well, whose dog is this?
That's weird.
That's weird. You just drew me a dog, dude.
Yeah, but it means I care. I'm like, okay.
That's really weird. As you can see, we have
Thanks,
a lot
but
of fun
whose
with
dog
it
is
together.
this? Dude, man, it bums me out. You guys are like a group I haven't hung out with in person. I really want to. Gotta make it up there one day. Or usually come down here, to be honest. But, you know, I get you guys have families and all that crap. You know what I mean? So.
I'll be down there soon enough at a show, probably.
You guys can crash here.
I want to.
It's got me, Lex, and the 3 cats. You know what I mean? Like,
Be careful.
I wanna see
Cats
Max
love me, I found
in
out.
person.
So.
What?
I said I want to see Max in person.
Yeah,
Max
well,
is so
you got to
much
come up to the Great White North, man.
I actually
There's
really
cruise
do want
ships.
to go
The cruise ships. There's cruise ships that come every freaking day in the summer. There's no excuse.
Do you get cruise ships on your island on Catch Cat?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Really?
dude. Yeah. Like when I said millions of tourists, I wasn't joking.
That's awesome. Or it's not. I
It's
don't
not awesome. Let me tell you what. It's not awesome.
Ian Cinco said I nominate IC3 as the annual pilgrimage. Honestly, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've got if I'll make it out to IC3 next year for sure.
Yo, speaking of the prisoner, I did this. I'm not a number, I'm a free man, and you got the little white ball chasing him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Actually, these are IC3 CreatorCon 2025 sketch cards I'm using for Inktober. It's great. I'm gonna do this bubble.
Yeah, IC3 is another one that I want to check out that I've never been to. I mean, if everybody goes to it, that's because that's in Connecticut, right? In Hartford.
It's now next year. It's in Providence, Rhode Island, in September.
You know what? That might make it way easier for me to go too, because I've got family in like Virginia, Rhode Island, DC area.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, you were planning on coming down to Virginia at one point, huh?
Yeah, which I'll probably just do it for IC3. I'm going down to 80-90% chance I'm going down to Florida for OAX in February. So I'll at least escape for a little bit, but then I'll be back to my dungeon, locked in the basement.
With one outlet.
Yeah. Well, I think that about calls it for the show. To be honest, we could do our little shout outs. We're at that point. It's kind of crazy. This was a great time. Great way to wrap up the year of Spilled Ink. I kind of feel bad we're not doing another episode, but taking Christmas off and New Year's Day off, even though we probably should hit it with New Year's Day. But you know what? Relax. Draw at home. Enjoy yourself. You don't got to make me work on New Year's Day to put the pressure on. Just enjoy it. Hang out. Send us what you're drawing. And we'll be hitting it hard once again on January 8th. Dang, that's a while now, dude. It's the 18th. It's like 20 days. But yeah, that's it. We're wrapping up the year. Spilled Ink is done. We have one more episode of Inspired Ink on the 28th with Sarah Cook. That's a Sunday, 6:30 EST. Really excited for that. Sarah's amazing. And then we do on the 30th the second and last episode of the year of the print shop, where we're going to do a year in review as well and talk about CWS stuff. That's our new show with me, Dan Hills, our CEO, and Chris Poirier, our marketing director, where we'll give you guys some insights. If you have any questions that you'd like us to answer on that show, hit us up in the print shop chat channel on our Discord. And join our Discord. There's a link in the bio here. You guys should all be jumping on there so you guys could jump on Spilled Ink, so you guys could share your projects and doing all that stuff. So please join our Discord channel. If you have any issues, just shoot me a message. But with that being said, Max, why don't you show us? Oh, this is what I worked on. I drew my friend's dog for him. I'm gonna mail this off to him tomorrow. So pretty hyped that I watercolored and color penciled that and inked it and penciled it. So that was great. Max, what did you work on?
I worked on inking this guy. It's almost done. A little one page about all the things we do in winter. And yeah, you can go buy my comics and zines and other stuff at murderofmagpies.org, or you can go follow me on Instagram at artofmf. Yeah, happy to have done another year on this show.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, Max, we're killing it, dude. 78 episodes? Is that what this is? 78. We're picking up with 79 hitting 80 next year. So pretty wild. 80 weeks of drawing. Yeah, man, sick. Pillis, why don't you show us what you worked on this year?
I worked on a couple of things. Oh, if you want to go this year, okay, give me an hour. No, here. I did a little inking on this sketch cover, the Society Ojibbo sketch cover.
That's so sick, dude.
You see it? Hold on.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's so cool. The way you do that perception is so cool. Or perspective.
Yeah.
I've been watching
really
that D20.
And then I'm like penciling a panel here. trying to get 2 people in a tall panel. So I'm like, I like to do my pencil sketches on these sheets here. And then I've been also worked a little bit on this 2-page spread that I got going here for Autolize 2 coming out in 2026. So, yeah, that's me. And you can get my stuff at cannonballcomicshop.com. So I can see you over there.
Love that, dude.
Thanks, Ian.
So sick. No, he's talking about me, dude. You're not even talking about you.
Go to hell.
Which Max?
Which Max?
The Minneapolis.
And then let's see here. Jeff, what'd you work on?
Just inking pencils for page 10 of Finding Kismet, which the pre-launch page is up now, so go and sign up for notifications on that. Link is in my bio. And yeah, so this page is pretty much done, so got a lot done.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Love it, dude. So sick. So sick.
Yeah, except for this kid's head.
It.
I messed that up.
Yeah, we all noticed that. Totally kidding. Dude, yeah, thank you guys so much for tonight. Don't forget, check out our last 2 shows of the year before we kick off the new year. I believe there's some big stuff with POD with Comix.1 happening on Monday with their beta testers. We have Blue Line paper that's probably going on sale pretty soon too. So you guys, if there's gonna be something cool happening with that. We actually have a cool meeting, so might have some more options for you guys to try out for a Blue Line. But geez, that's it. We're signing off. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for hanging, and check out everything of Policy Comics and policycomics.com. And if you back one of our Kickstarters, everything's getting sent down in the next 2 weeks, and we're launching Outer Space number 3 in January. Lots of promos for that too. So with that, thanks for hanging.